All right. So it looks like we're live. What's up? How's everybody doing? Um, Good morning, as I said in the chat. I want to, well, there's a few things I want to start off with. Let's start off with what I did last night. We'll talk about that first. I went to go see a movie, a really good movie. It was by Angel Studios. So it's a faith based company, but there was so little mention. I think there was one scene that was faith related that showed a Bible, but like there was no talk about God. It was just a really good story. I give the movie an A. It was called The Senior. It was it was good. It was funny. It was uh, adventurous type movie. It was like rah 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 type of like watching Rudy all over again. But the best part about it is it was a true story. It literally was about a 59, a guy that's older than me, 59-year-old male that went back for his senior year in college. And he went back on the team to play football. True story, no lie. They show you the real person in the movie. They'll show you afterwards real photos. I guess it was a thing. I guess it really happened. I never heard it. But the story was cool. He went back to school and he went back to football after 40 some odd years. But once again, the fact that it was true made it awesome. So I highly recommend it. Family safe, no political messages, just clean, good fun. So enough about that. Let's talk about the thumbnail. So I'm trying to, in my head, schedule what the next big thing is. I'm going to give you a choice. Do I want to start going into all the way through the holidays, doing holiday desserts for like fall, for like Halloween, for like Thanksgiving, for like Christmas? Do I want to do more of those? Do I want to do more AI cooking? Do I want to do another, like I'm thinking if I do exotic meat month, I may wait till after the holidays. Um the theme month, pizza month has been so much fun. I'm all pizzaed out by the way, guys. I can't even look at a pizza. So I'm gonna let you guys decide. Go ahead and chime in. AI cooking, holiday desserts, um, theme month. We'll do another theme month, maybe a famous chef or maybe a style of food. Maybe I don't know. Like we've done chili month, we've done pizza month, we've done exotic meats. We may do a lot of you really like that. So we may do a second version. Uh hey Ralph, what's up? Is that Tigress? Uh have I considered playing football? I can barely walk. Really? Oh my gosh. I just saw a video. I wish I could show you right now. I got to figure out how to present videos alongside me doing a live stream on YouTube. I can do it on Rumble. But anyway, it was a video with robotic legs. You would strap them to your legs. It would help you hike, walk, run, whatever. They move for you. So like the guy strapped him on, he's like, I'm walking and I'm not even putting out an effort. The robot legs are doing it all. It's like AI driven and all that. Everything's AI, please. I don't know why you would need AI to walk, but whatever. Anyway, he literally, it's in Japan, of course. The robotic legs that walk for you. That's kind of cool. So that maybe I'll go back and try football again if I get robotic legs. If the robotic legs work, no, I'm just kidding. I'm probably not. They probably won't reach the States for another 4 to 5 years. But he says they really work. He ran with them. They helped him run. He hiked with them. He walked backwards and with them. They did everything. He did nothing but stand. So anyway, I thought that was interesting. Sorry, got excited over nothing, but to me, it excited me because it could help so many people. You could help them. That'd be great. I mean, not to run so much, but to at least walk again. People who don't have the ability to could train with these, strengthen their leg muscles again, get back up on their feet. I'm not sure if it helps you balance or if you have to do your own balancing because that's my issue is equilibrium. So, but I think it's a great step forward. It's incredible that it could help people. That's all. So, anyway, enough of that. But anyway, chime in. Let me know what you want the next. Um, you want to see more AI cooking, exotic meats, another theme month, uh, whatever it is. Okay, just give me your input. That's all. Uh, Pizza month was fun. It was fun, but I'm so over it, guys. Ugh, pizza. Last night, I figured what better way to finish off the cooking show with pizza than a dessert pizza, right? So we did a dessert pizza. There's probably 14,000 ways that you can do a dessert pizza. So let me tell you an improvement on last night's video. I probably should have cooked the crust first. Previously, coated it with the butter mixture and baked it. Brought it back out, topped it, popped it in for a few minutes to soften up the chocolate, bake it again. Everything was great. Tammy said it was good. Everybody liked it. Um, it was very cobbler feeling, but I probably want to do it differently next time. So I'm just telling you, if you go watch it, I recommend you bake the crust first, then top it, then pop it back in, just to get the crust where it needs to be. That's all. Otherwise, I mean, she didn't say it was bad at all, but I'm kind of excited about the next video that I just shot. It was like a home run, guys. And it's kind of like a cookie wars is going on. Okay. I did a cookie recipe that I saw that looked very interesting. It came out phenomenal. I can't wait to show you. Okay. And then I'm going to have the following week, I'm going to have AI give me their best cookie. And they're going to put it up against the one I just filmed. We're going to put them head to head and see which one's better. And trust me when I tell you, Tama will taste it and she'll tell me mine tastes horrible if it's true. She won't hold back. She'll kick me in the dirt. Don't matter because she knows that's what I want. I want her to be honest. So she'll let me know if my cookie or AI cookie is better. So I think AI, well, you'll see. But the one I made, I can't believe AI could make a better cookie. That one was amazing, guys. I'm going to tell you the outcome right now. It was phenomenal. It was scary easy, scary good, and I think you're all going to play with that recipe and make it your own. But oh my gosh, it's such a great time of year. Football's going. We're bringing we're doing more desserts, but if you want me to continue doing desserts, let me know because I don't do them often. I do a lot of meat, of course, do a lot of chili, a lot of soups, a lot of whatever, but I don't do a lot of desserts. So if you want more desserts, tell me, and I will, through the holidays, I'll do appropriate desserts. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Uh, oh, football finger foods. I do have, okay, I'm going to do Jack Jr.'s favorite style of wings on Monster Wings. That's coming. I think that's the next video I'm doing. So I'll give you a little clue. You won't be able to figure it out, but excuse me. So Jack Jr. took me to his job site, they, down in the cafeteria, and said, "Hey, Dad, I get these wings made this way." And I'm like, "Huh, kind of interesting. Okay." And he said, "It's the best I've ever had for wings." So I'm like, "Okay." So I said to Tammy, said, "Honey, can you order some for me too, like that, the way Jack Jr. suggests?" And she said, "Sure." So she came back with garlic parmesan wings. Nothing like what Jack Jr. did. Jack Jr. came with his special wings. And I'm like, "Sweetheart, mine don't look like his." And she said, "Oh, I'm sorry." I said, "Did you order the way Jack Jr. does it?" And she said, "No, I didn't. I'm sorry." That's okay. Uh, so I tasted one of Junior's. I never had it that way, but I tasted one of his. They were really good, guys. It's like my all-time favorite way to prepare the wings. So I thought we'd go big. So I'm going to get my hands on some turkey wings. We're going to do some monster wings, some football finger food. It's going to be amazing. That's so you're going to see the war of the cookies first. That'll be the next 2 weeks. Then I'm going to do the monster wings like Junior likes. So you guys will be blown away. It's so simple and so easy, and yet it'll probably be your favorite way to eat wings. You're like, oh, this is freaking amazing. Anyway, I'm just saying. Hey, good morning, Michael King. Good morning, Wim. By the way, to my moderators, once again, you guys don't have to be moderators, but you choose to be, which is an honor, is is a blessing. I thank you for what you do. I thank you for your time, being a part of it um, all my moderators. So, the two that are here, I want you to hear again that I really appreciate you. So, that's important. Okay. And I appreciate everybody else in the chat room too for even being here. Please. Um, let's see. Football finger. Yeah. So there will be another football finger food with that recipe. And when you try it, you let me know if it's not your new favorite wing recipe. Okay. Uh, I never, never would have made them this way. I just wouldn't have. Um, let's see. Hey, yeah, Wim. Wow, Wim has been a mod for 5 years. Michael, I don't even know how long you've been modding, how many years, but I think Wim was one of the early adopters that helped me out. Uh, hey, what's up? So anyway, once again, for those of you who just jumped in, do you want more AI cooking? Do you want exotic meat month? Do you want another theme for a month? Do you want what do you want next? Do you want more desserts? Because all four of those have been requested via email. I've gotten requests for all of those, so I thought I'd leave it to you guys to decide what we're going to do more of. More desserts. I know I'm not a big dessert guy because I just don't. I never grew up eating desserts. My mom couldn't afford to buy dessert for us at restaurants. We just never had dessert. So that's all it was. If we had dessert types, it was like it was a cheese Danish on a Saturday morning. It was a breakfast. It was that kind of dessert, a crumble cake, that kind of stuff. But we never had like dessert after dinner. Just never did. So, and it's weird because my weight issues don't come from sweets. I don't eat candy. I never ate candy. I would go like trick or treating and just give all my candy away. I never liked candy, never craved it. There's one candy I liked that was peanut M&Ms, but that was it. I never sat there wishing I was smacking out on a Twix bar or something. Ugh, I just don't. I, probably because I grew up not enjoying desserts. I'm guessing. Uh, your top 5 dream meals would be a great series. Okay. So, like, we would do dream meals month. Is that what you're saying? I'm guessing. Um, that obviously would include lobster tails, which cooking lobster tails also makes me nervous. I don't know why. Because seafood, you got to be careful. You can overcook seafood so easily. So I'd have to think about that. We would do a dream month. Okay, so Wim, I'll put that in my head and think about it. Uh, yes, dream meals month. Okay, cool. Candy is overly sweet nowadays. There's no something nuanced flavor. It's like tasting a spoon of corn syrup now. I can see that. I can see that. I also think sugar is the new I mean, not sugar. Cereal aisle is the new candy aisle. Like, how much candy can you put on cereal? Oh, go on down there. We got we got everything. We got cookie. I saw somebody on YouTube pour a bowl of Oreos and pour milk over and eat it like cereal. I'm like, ugh. I like Oreo. I used to when I ate everything. Oreos were okay, but I wouldn't freaking have it for cereal. Nowadays, there was an episode of Fairly Odd Parents where he they were in line to go see the dentist, and the dentist assistant, or maybe it was a dentist, I can't remember, was handing out candy to everybody in line. It's kind of like getting candy at Planet Fitness on your way out, or pizza, or bagels, or whatever the crap they really give you. Hey, keeps you in business. So, anyway, he said, "Hey, little kitties, do you want a sugar flavored, sugar coated ball of sugar?" And he was handing out this candy. It was so funny. I'm like, that's pretty much what it is. It's an 8 ball. That's what it is. So anyway, uh, is there actually carnivore sweets? Yes, there is a carnivore cheesecake. I know that. Um, I don't know what I know. I never really looked. Guys, I'll be honest. I've never searched for carnivore sweets. Um, okay, I'm going to explain something to you that you may not understand. When I started carnivore and I got a piece of gristly fat that like grilled, the steak was grilled, there was a little square of fat, it got a little crispy, a lot of seasoning on it, and when I bit into that, because I'll eat the fat on a steak. When I bit into that, my body reacted like I had sugar. It was sweet, it was savory, it was weird. I'm like, I called my brother. I go, "Do you feel like the same pleasure eating fat as you did eating sugar?" And he goes, "Yeah, it's not really sweet, but it's savory. It's hard to explain." So I enjoyed it when I first had it. I'm like, wow, this is like what it. All right, it's kind of like when you're done eating your cake and all you have left is frosting. Then you bite into the frosting. You got a big layer of frosting on your plate. You take a big bite of it, and that pleasure that you get from eating that is the same pleasure I got from eating that crisped up fat. It it was weird. That was being on carnivore for about 2 weeks. I know I don't brag about how wonderful fat is, but ironically, that's my fuel source. It has a lot of other usefulness too. But for now, Jack, what happened to your voice over the years? Um, my voice over the years, it's funny because when I do food news, you guys think I use AI. I literally sit right here and just record the screen. I record in Zoom. I do food news and people are like, your voice. Now, maybe YouTube processes it different, but it's literally the same microphone. It's literally the same voice. So, what happened to my voice over the years is one of my vocal cords got paralyzed on the last stroke. So, I had two strokes. One got paralyzed. I only have one left. So, when I say my voice is getting tired, it's probably getting tired. But I'll tell you this, my other excuse me, my other vocal cord is doing all the work. Normally, not to get scientific on you, because I'm not scientific, normally your vocal cord comes halfway across and vibrates with your other vocal cord to make the sound. They meet in the middle. So, my one good vocal cord is doing all the work. Now my throat's getting all weird because I'm talking about it. Hold on a minute. So the doctor said, your one good vocal cord literally is sliding all the way across. And by I'm getting all choked up because I'm talking about my voice. How stupid. Okay. He said your one good vocal cord is sliding all the way across to reach the paralyzed vocal cord and vibrating against it. It's doing all the work. 100%. And he said, the best therapy for you is to keep talking. So, guess what? I do therapy every day, all the time. Uh, com- so, you guys think I complain a lot? It's just therapy. You guys think I talk crap a lot? It's just therapy. I'm doing therapy. So, anyway, now that I'm conscious about my throat, it acts up. It's just stupid, but that's what happened. That's why my voice has changed um since California. But glory to God, I still can talk because like that's my living. I mean, literally, if I lost my voice, I'd be done. I I'd make it work, but I'd be done. It would suck. I'd probably retire. I'd probably just, man, I didn't want to think about it. So people think, let's see, yeah, guys, everybody thinks like the breakfast pizza. I put eggs, bacon, and sausage and ham. Breakfast items. Wow. Good thing you know, everybody thought I used AI. I'm like, am I that stupid? I've been doing cooking for like 18 years on YouTube. I can't come up with breakfast items to put on a pizza. I got to go ask AI. I don't ask AI to wipe my butt. It's crazy. But you guys thought, not you, but there were a lot of people and have no idea why. I, I'll tell you if I'll call it AI cooking. If it's an AI recipe, I got no problem. I've done it before. I have no problem admitting, I mean, AI this, AI that. But once again, I talked about it I think it was Effers and Frank, we talked about it. People get off on spotting AI. They literally get physical satisfaction by pointing out that something's AI. It's so annoying. Like everybody does it. Everybody. I just don't answer them anymore. I don't address it anymore. Look, how about this? How about we just say 100% of what I do is AI? There. Now you can shut up. But it really gets aggravating. Like, guys, grow up. Okay? AI is a tool. That's all. I mean, some people are making a great living using AI, whether it's making flyers or creating music, releasing an album, I don't know, whatever, writing a book, using AI as an editor, whatever, or a ghostwriter. Hey, more power to you. If you make $100,000 using AI, so be it. Great job. You got one up on us. I think it's awesome. Uh, let's see here. Thank you for the kind words, Wim. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah. So there you go. All of it's AI. Everything. In fact, I've been talking to you. I'm all AI. Not even me. I'm I'm getting ready for the college games, making some chicken wings, and AI is just talking to you. How about that? Ah, I mean, you guys are crazy. Who cares? Who care? You know what's weird? You never, not one person ever, since Google's been around, I give them an answer and they go, "Oh, that's google.com. You use google.com. What's the difference?" All AI is to me, uh, you know, they may do some artwork. They All AI is to me is an elaborate google.com most of the time. I ask AI everything now. Like I wanted to know, what did I want to know? Oh, first thing I do is crap. No, sorry. First thing I do, Tammy goes, "Oh, so and so, some celebrity got married. Hey, AI, did so and so get married? No. Okay. No, sweetie, that's a false thing. Oh, honey, Will Smith is going to do a movie about Popeye. Hey, AI, is Will Smith doing a movie called Popeye or about Popeye? No. I mean, that's the first step to find out if a story is true. Then if somebody if AI says he doesn't know or possibly or it, if I have to go another step, I'll go to Google to look it up. I will look for various sources, usually about three before I stop. If I got three reputable sources, who's to say what's reputable nowadays, right? But three sources are reporting the same thing. Okay. Wow. All right. I'll take it. At some point, you got to give in, take it at face value until you're shown otherwise. But I mean, video, photo, everything can be fabricated, including some dude named Jack who's live streaming. Everything can be fabricated. So when I call my AI Susie, that is so cool. I find nothing wrong with naming mine's Grace. Nothing wrong with naming your AI. It's okay. It's when you go too far. When you seriously treat it like a real person, that's a little freaky. It's a tool, guys. It's like the internet. You can use it for good or you can use it for evil. I always tell people you can use social media like a steak knife. You can cut a steak with it, or you can poke somebody in the eye with a knife. Lots of things can be used for good or evil. Same with AI, same with Google, same with social media, same with all of it. So, anyway, that's just my thoughts. Let's see, naming your AI Grace. Let me see, Jack. Okay, everybody calm the frick down. I gave it a female voice. Remember, there's only two genders. Let's be real. But I wouldn't call it a he and have it a girl's voice. That's not treating it like a person. That's giving it a gender identity. That's all. Giving it a female voice. I gave it a still picture. And so that was for video purposes, by the way. I wouldn't have made a picture and I wouldn't have, if I wasn't doing a video on AI or talking with AI or whatever. So I gave it a little bit more of a personality, but I'm not marrying my AI. I'm not serving dinner to my AI. I'm not getting romantically involved. These are all real things, guys. I'm not getting romantically involved with my AI. It's literally tech. That's all it is. Okay. Uh let's see here. You know what? Much better. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Uh Jack, it is an AI. You should call it it. Okay. All right. I'm glad you feel that way. I chose not to call it it. Uh, Once again, I'm not sure why you guys are having issues. You guys literally are weird about AI. Why did you give? Why did I give AI a gender identity? Because I wanted to. Because I don't need to answer to anybody, and I chose to do it. I'm really not sure how this is an issue or not. If it's an issue that I named my AI girl and then gave it a gender, if that's an issue, then you need help. Okay. You need to stop watching the show, turn it off, go call a doctor because you're crazy. Okay. Look, I'm done with dealing with crazy. Okay. So I promise you, if you're here for family, food, and fun, great. Hang out. You're going to be crazy. Okay. That's all. That's my opinion that if you have an issue with AI, whether I gave it a girl's name or gender or a picture, then you need to calm the frick down. Go find somebody who's having a relationship with AI because there are apps like AI girlfriends and AI boyfriends, and there are plenty more people to bother. Not me. I got things to do, like plan what's going to be next on any one of the shows. Okay, did I like Chicago? Chicago was okay. Once again, I've already said this, but Chicago is a messed up city. There are cars with Mexican flags driving everywhere. I mean, not I saw one. I saw about 45, okay, while I was there, up and down the roads, like the town got taken over. The food, the food was phenomenal. It's always been a great food place. Chicago, New York, LA, all good food places. There isn't anything you can't find. But I will tell you that I would never live there. I'll never go back. The place looked like a dump. The people were great. The people, the real, natural born Chicago people, they grew up there. They were amazing. That was the best part of the whole trip. We would talk with them, the servers, the hotel employees, whatever. These people, like Boston people, I think the same thing in Boston. Okay, if you've ever gone, I went to an Angel game against the Boston Red Sox. Boston Red Sox has the coolest fans ever. Unlike New York Yankee fans, they're harsh. Boston fans are that camaraderie, respect. They're cool. So that's my opinion. I like New York people too, but for different reasons, not for their sports teams. They didn't call them battery checkers for no reason. I only use it for search summaries. Something fancy. I use Grok. Yeah, I use Grok. I will be using Gemini more only because my Google Homes on October 1st we become Geminis. Literally. They're going to upgrade the software. You're going to be able to talk to your smart. I already got Google Home smart speakers. So that's the only reason I'll be using Gemini more is because it's infiltrating my Google Homes. Um, Plus, once again, Apple came crawling to Google, and the Apple intelligence that I said was never intelligent. Well, they're going to be using Gemini. They asked Google, "Hey, listen, our AI sucks. We've done a horrible job. We lied to people. We're getting sued for it. Can you help us out? Because we got nothing." I mean, we asked Siri to book a room at the Ritz Carlton, and she had Amazon send you a box of Ritz crackers. I mean, literally, Siri's horrible, absolutely horrible. I don't ask her anything. So Apple will be using Gemini, according to what I've read, what I've heard. Many, many sources have reported it. And if I'm wrong, I'll apologize. But as far as I know, they're going to use Gemini as a backbone. I'm sure they're not going to use the brand up front. They're going to label it, use private labeling like Siri will sound a lot like Gemini because it is. It will be. Uh, when I had my wisdom teeth removed, I asked if they could take out my sweet tooth, but they said it wasn't. That's funny. Yeah, have the dentist take out your sweet tooth. Let's see. Hi guys, checking in. Hey Rob, what's up? Um, so anyway, Grok is not woke. I I don't know what makes you think it is. It's on a conservative website. Uh, it's all Elon Musk driven. He's gone mad over AI, by the way. He's so competitive because he helped start ChatGPT, which he's no longer part of. Don't know how that story went, but I'm like, you started it, but didn't stick around. So him and Sam, the head guy over at ChatGPT, they go at it all the time, head to head, butting heads. Uh, lots of things. It's a mess. But you guys basically use what you want. Um, it's not it's not like PC or Mac. It's not like Republican or Democrat. It's not like Android and iPhone. It's we got to stop. Everything, everything is divisive. Everything. They really have programmed us. So we need to respect the other parties that are involved. We just need, all right, unless you own a Windows phone. Well, that's kind of lame. But I'm just kidding. Windows came really late to the party. That's why they're not in existence anymore with regards to the mobile phone. Don't know if they'll attempt to. They're really good at the gaming industry. They're really good at PCs. They're really good at what they're really good at. But the mobile phone industry, they came really late. And by then, everybody was committed to Android or iPhone. Okay. So, anyway, let's see here. I've got to tell you and Jimmy to try Green River soda while you're there. Okay. So, I did learn, I didn't see Green River soda. I bet you we can get it out here. I'll ask him, or maybe we'll remind me and we'll ask Jimmy if he's ever had it. Um, but literally, guys, the people were number one in Chicago. They were as cool as people in Tennessee. I love the people in Tennessee. I love the people in Chicago. People in general are cool. It's the other, the politics, the people that don't belong there. You know, that can be a little disruptive. I know they're moving into Memphis soon. It won't affect me. I'm 3 hours away, but they're starting off with 300 people. They're sending to Memphis with the blessing of the governor, who's okay with asking for help on against crime, which is big of him. So, anyway, Gemini was the most woke when it was new. Yep. Yeah, we know all that, but hopefully, okay. So Google said something, which, which I'm sorry, we're not food related right now, but Google said they were pressured in censoring. That it's like they made a 360, and I don't know why, but they're reinstating people's YouTube accounts that they blocked because of censorship. They're removing all that, all those restrictions. Um, I'm not sure why. Like they came out and admitted everything. And don't get me wrong, transparency, truthfulness, all that is good. But most of the time, it comes with a reason. They're coming out with new products. They're trying to capture the other half of the market. I don't know. But they admitted that they probably shouldn't have done what they did. Really, how Facebook of you? But anyway, it's like there's 14,000 words I can't say on YouTube. People got to get creative, or people got to make up new words. Like you can't say the big I, you got to say the big Kahuna. That's what I made up for the big I because you can't use that name. Uh, and it's just ridiculous. Anyway, they're bringing the channels back because it's all about the money. People want to visit those channels. Yeah, Rob, that's a good take. Could be about revenue. I do know the big kahuna has invested millions, maybe billions, into ad campaigns. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's code word for let's censor them about talking against the big kahuna. Okay. When I say the big kahuna, I'm not talking about some big fat Hawaiian dude. I'm talking, you know, like country that we're not allowed to talk bad about, that's the code word. I came up with it. I haven't heard anybody else say that. But when I say the big kahuna, I'm talking about them. So that YouTube, uh, you know, I guarantee, Rob, you are so right. It's got to be about money. It's always about money. So I'm glad they came clean, but I wonder why they came clean. Nobody was pressuring them. They weren't in a lawsuit, but they came clean. Now, maybe it's a PR move. I don't know. Microsoft a day late, $1 short to what's popular, just like iPod compared to Zune. Yes, very well said. Uh, let's see here. Food, family, and fun. Yeah, the chat kind of shifted to technology. I'm sorry. That's my fault. I let it go. Um, but you know, you want to talk tech, you want to talk politics and all that. Yeah, F is in Frank, Jimmy, and I'll be on. We'll be on tonight. If you want to talk faith, we're usually Thursday nights on my Eye to Eye channel. You want to talk family, food, and fun, usually Saturday mornings. Thank you, Win, for getting us back on track. So, once again, to all the new people that just poked their head in, I want to know what you want the next big thing to be. Okay. There's more AI cooking. If you don't like that, you got issues with AI, which I'm guessing by the comments, some of you do. But we can do a theme month, another one, like pizza month. We can do another exotic meat month. These are all things that have been requested. So I'm just trying to get your take. Okay. We can do more desserts all the way through the holidays because that seems to be a hit. People want cookies and cakes and easy desserts that they can throw together and enjoy. I don't know. I know that the next 2 weeks will be desserts. So starting this Friday, I'm doing Cookie Wars. It's going to be me against AI. So I made my cookie first. AI gave me a recipe, and we're going to put it up against my cookie. We're going to find out who makes a better cookie because I think I'm going to win this. But I promise you, I'll be honest. If I suck, I suck. If I make a mistake or I fail, then so be it. All right. Comfort food recipes for fall. Maybe mac and cheese month. You know, not sure I can do enough varieties of mac and cheese. I guess I could. Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm back. So I just got done putting together a copycat Arby's pecan chicken salad recipe. Oh my gosh. Rob, do me a favor. Can you post a picture of that? Did you already eat it? Seriously, go on Facebook, the official Human Jack page group, community, excuse me, and give us a picture if you can. If not, totally get it. But great job on recreating. That's another thing I want to do. I want to get something in a restaurant. Like there's one of our most favorite salads we used to eat. It's called hot chicken finger salad at Rafferty's. It was it was Frank's Red Hot, it was blue cheese or ranch. It was loads of chicken. It was it was really, really good. So I'd like to cost it out, recreate it, calculate the cost of that, put them side by side. I love competitions. I love comparing the two. So I'm thinking on trying that video where I'll get something, um, even like a Wendy's chili, try to recreate that with some old used up hamburgers. Just kidding. No, uh, I would get something famous like, a Chick-fil-A sandwich. We'd It's almost like you're playing with your food. We would recreate it. We'd look to see what's entailed. We'd recreate it. We'd put it side by side with a Chick-fil-A, show the cost. Uh, the homemade version ain't got 100 ingredients. It's got one ingredient, and that's chicken. So put them side by side. I'll show the ingredients too, but we'll look at them that way. Is it cheaper to get like a whole family pack of chicken breast and make your own sandwiches? Probably. So, behind the scenes of an episode. Wim, that's a great idea. I thought about doing that. I would do from minute one to minute Z. That sounds so stupid. All right, to the last minute, whatever that is. And I would show you everything going on. So I think that would be cool. That is cool. Recreate the best carnivore dishes. Yeah, I do love my carnivore. I love everything about it, but I try not to. I've really backed off on carnivore recipes. I will tell you if one is carnivore, um, but not everybody wants to eat carnivore dishes. It's like not everybody wants to eat vegan. Not going to push them into vegan recipes. So, or vegetarian or whatever. We'll try and stay well rounded. But uh, Wim, I totally appreciate you. You've given me some great ideas today. Thank you. Let's see if you still have your smoker. Let's smoke some stuff. Oh, yeah, I got my smoker. I got more than my smoker. I got like one, two grills, three or four smokers, and I must have four air fryers. I'm like, everybody sent an air fryer. There must be like a dime a dozen, but I got like four air fryers. I got four smokers, two grills. I have a smoker. Okay, this is insane. I have a smoker I've never used. It's brand new. It's all set up, ready to be turned on, ready to be filled with pellets. Brand new because when we had a hailstorm, that smoker got damaged, got dented up, holes in the cover. The It got totally destroyed. My homeowner's insurance replaced it, gave me a brand new one over a year and a half ago. The storm we had was like a year and a half ago. But I'll tell you this, I've never turned it on. I've never needed to. It's brand new. It's got a cover. It looks just like the one I had, but it's brand new. I had a I had a baked pulled pork mac and cheese. It was great. Okay, the thing is, mac and cheese. Well, okay, the best mac and cheese I ever had multiple cheeses. It was like a three cheese. It had blue cheese in it. No lie, blue cheese chunks were in the mac and cheese. Okay, let me think about it because I can get fancy with the proteins. I can do a seafood mac and cheese. I can do an Italian mac and cheese. So let me think about it. Mac and cheese month. I don't know. Anybody else for that? Like a lasagna with barbecue sauce. Yeesh. Yeah, I don't know if I'd go that far. Uh, let's see. Let's see if you still have. Just trying to keep up with the comments. Sorry. Uh, Smoked banana cream pie. I had that at a barbecue place. I've had smoked apple pie. That's good. Smoked banana cream. Huh, gosh, not sure that would come out well. But uh, no lie, cheap frozen pizzas from Walmart on the smoker makes it taste right out of a restaurant. I've raved about that since the day I discovered it. It's the best way to make frozen pizza. It's on the smoker. Smoked Thanksgiving fall menu recipes. I've done smoked turkey before, but this year, let me think. I can do everything smoked, but it may be too much. I don't want to go over the top. Let me think about that. All right. How many barbecues and smokers? I've owned about 14 smokers since doing the show. I've owned about 10 grills since doing the show. So, and most of those grills came after the year 2000. Most of those smokers, most everything did. Uh, I had the option to drive a car for a year. That was cool with all my gas paid, insurance, and everything. It was totally cool. So I've been very fortunate as a YouTuber to really do some cool things. Today's way different. Today, being a YouTuber isn't all that it was back in the day. Uh, I still love it. Once again, when I say I'm retiring, I promise it's because the bad of doing YouTube outweighs the good. But right now, it ain't like that. The good outweighs the bad. There's more good people. There's more good things going on. Um, I still think I can make a difference. So let me tell you a secret. You guys want to hear about an idea of mine? All right. Uh, no, I'm not retiring. Nah. What would I do? I'd do nothing. So let me tell you an idea I had. You tell me what you think of it. I want to bring a kid on the show that doesn't know how to cook. Uh, you know, a friend of the family's kid, somebody I know, bring them on and teach them and let them do everything. I'll oversee, I'll watch, I'll kind of tell them what I know, which is very little, but uh, we'll do a whole series and we'll continue. You guys remember Kids Can Cook Too with Jack Jr.? Yeah. So we would do um a series on Kids Can Cook Too. And we'd have a kid come in. Obviously, the mom or dad would be there because YouTube gets weird when you have a kid on. Um, they would give me permission to have him in the video and all that, or have her in the video and all that. Uh, we would sous vide together. She or he would do everything. I'm thinking about doing that. And we would do a whole series on basic things. We'd make chili together. We would bake together. We would smoke together. I would teach them how to smoke. Uh, I I would prefer to get somebody that doesn't cook at all. Probably 12 or 13. Then somebody who wants to. I don't want to force some kid to do it. Somebody who wants to learn because who knows? They may grow up and get into culinary arts. They may become a famous chef. You never know. So smoked pancakes. Hey, Paulin. Um, I'm not sure about that. I could pull it off. I would have to think about that. I didn't like pancakes when I ate pancakes. So maybe we'll do like smoked waffles or something. I'm not sure how that would work. So anyway, once again, I got a lot to think about. You guys really have given some great ideas. New series, Scary Menu Month, Halloween recipes. Whim, maybe for next year, but it literally is October's too close. I haven't had time to prepare, plan, or market. So I really don't want to do an October theme because I'm not ready. I would need to promote it, come up with the ideas and all that. And October is literally we're right on top of it. All right. But anyway, I'll save that for next October. That's a good idea. Thanks. Uh Paulin. Yeah. Paulin, I know sometimes you act like a kid, but you're probably not the kid I'm looking for. Um I'm you know, what was kind of cool? I literally asked a friend about their kid, okay? And their kid is homeschooled. So it could literally be credits towards their homeschooling. I think that's awesome. They would get credit for coming over and us cooking together and filming together. They may not be a cook. They may be a YouTuber in some other area. So they would learn what it's like to be on YouTube, what it entails. They would learn about cooking. There's a lot to be said for this idea. Sorry. Very exciting. Let's see. So let me go. Let me go for today. Let me think about all your guys' wonderful ideas. Lots of good stuff in the chat. I got to go back and read some. Uh, Somebody said, yeah, try and recreate the Wendy's chili. Uh, so let me, all of you, thank you for being here. But let me think about all these ideas. I will be doing cookie this week, cookie the next week. The second cookie will be against my cookie. Okay. Then we're going to do Jack Jr.'s football wings. We're going to do monster style, which means turkey wings. I love doing monster wings. So we're going to do that. And then I don't know. So once again, if you got any ideas, private message through Facebook, Instagram, X, LinkedIn, I don't care. Parlor, Truth Social, I'm on all of them. So send me a message of your great ideas. Because once again, I literally, if you lined up everything I've learned on the show from you guys, probably more than I've taught you, I've learned more. So I don't belittle your suggestions. I take them very serious. I do hear you. Some I can't do right now. Some of them don't feel right, but some of them get me all excited and I feel like just diving in. So let's look at that. I'll let you go. Go be good food jacks. And don't forget, next Saturday, I'll be right back here. Tonight, I'll be with Jimmy, F is in Frank. But for right now, I'm heading out. You guys enjoy your Saturday. I love you guys. I mean it. When I say I love you guys, I really do. You're like family. You know, I see your names and I'm like, they're back. That's so cool. We're hanging out together. So have a good day. Write me if you need anything. All right. And I think that's it. You guys take care. Enjoy the games. Bye.